to my channel. So today we are starting my Grow With Me series for this season. So one of my subscribers reached out to me and suggested, that I document my growing process for this year, so that those that want to learn how to grow various plants, especially our African vegetables like water leaf, bitter leaf, and all the rest of them, can get direct information or hands-on tutorial on how to go about it. So today I am actually starting. We are still in the middle of winter, and outside is really very bad, but like I mentioned, most of the times if you're going to be growing things that are not available in diaspora, okay, some of them, especially fruiting vegetables, need to be started earlier on indoors, so that they are already growing and they can have enough time to mature and you can harvest them before the next cold season comes again. So as it is, most of the plants that I grow normally, like garden egg, let's say, which other fruiting vegetables, let's say garden egg, let's say tomatoes, peppers, and stuff like that, usually between the season, between April to August, September, October, they're already ready for harvest. So I normally start them around February, March, indoors in my zone. I live in the zone 5B. So if you want to learn more about your planting zone, so that you can know the best time for you to start growing different types of vegetables, I've made a video on that already. So let's just get to it. So today I'm going to be sharing with us, this time around it's February here already. Of course, I know we all know it's February. And but I'm planning to grow pawpaw. So I've been experimenting. I've grown my cucumbers, water leaf, bitter leaf, garden egg, and all the rest of them. So, but I'm becoming more adventurous. I want to try growing, plants that, or trees that we have in Africa, in Nigeria, to see whether they can survive here. So I ordered the plant. I ordered some seeds from this website called Trade Winds. It's called Trade Winds. Yeah, Trade Winds Fruit. So, and they carry lots of stuff. I buy lots of African stuff from them. They have very good seeds that have a good germination rate. So anyways, I have this, let me show us some of the things I ordered. So I have here is a dwarf pawpaw. Okay, is a dwarf pawpaw. Then we have here blueberry. This one is, of course, something that grows here and it can stay in the winter, but that's just on the side. Here we have some cherry tomatoes. They call it bicolor cherry tomatoes. I have here sweet million cherry tomatoes. I have here, I have here beefsteak tomatoes. So they gave me this as extra, in addition to what I ordered. And also I have here Zobo Roselle, Jamaican Roselle, or we call it Zobo leaves in Nigeria. Anyways, so what I want to plant today is, I already have ordered some other seeds and they're on the way. I'm going to share those with us too, since it's a Grow With Me series, right? So here I have what they call the Waimanalo papaya, or what is pawpaw, and it grows, is like a dwarf something. So as you know, I'm a container gardener, so I'm going to be planting this in container. So, but for starting the seed, that's what I want to share with us. From what I found out, this particular variety of pawpaw, within 9 months, it starts to fruit and you can harvest it. So that being the case, 9 months from here to September is around the 9th month. I wanted to start it in December, January, but I've been kind of lazy about it. So I'm just still going to do it. It's an experiment for me, and I'm going to be sharing with us along the line to see whether it's successful or not. So here, if you plan to grow stuff this year, you have to start thinking about your planting, what you're going to use to plant stuff. So because most of the times when the season has really arrived for gardening and you go in store, it's very difficult to find the things you need. So what I'll be using for today's planting is I bought these containers. They are cedar pots. So I'm going to open it, and these ones are, how much are they again? $4 each for each pack. So this is what it looks like. I got this from the dollar store. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So these are the cups, and they are in this container, so that when you pour water, it drains. It already has the holes already pre-made, right? And then it can whatever water that drains can sit inside here, so that way it's very clean. So I saw this time around and I thought I would use it, because last year I used plastic cups and those ones were very economical, but this year I think I'm going to try something different. I'm going to work with whatever I have. Okay, so let's get to it. I have this is the soil I normally use to start my plants indoors. Okay, so this is called the Miracle Grow seed starting and germination mix. Okay, Miracle Grow. So what is good about it, I think it's sterile in the sense that you don't have any insects or whatever inside it. So when you use it, it's not like you're using maybe fresh potting soil. So there is soil that I use, regular potting soil. You can use it to plant in containers, but they're not sterile. But I believe this one is sterile. So when you use it to start your plants, your seeds indoors, the seeds are not going to get rotten because of maybe germs or fungi. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and open it up and fill this pots or these cups with the soil. So here we are. I'm planting 6 because I know that I follow some planting groups, and I know that some of them really are crazy about pawpaw and all that. So if they are successful in germinating, I can sell some of them to those that are interested. So I'll go ahead and put some water in this to get it moist. So next I'm going to open up the pack and I'm going to plant some of the seeds. So this one says it has a minimum of 15 seeds. And this is what they look like. Oh, let me try and make us to see it. Okay. This is what the seeds look like. They're really very dry. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to plant just 1 seed in each one because I heard that they don't really enjoy being transplanted that much. So hopefully they can grow in this one for some time before I need to transplant them to a bigger pot. And to make it easier for me to just, take from one and put in the other without breaking it all up. So here we are. And one last one right here. Then I'll go ahead and cover it very lightly on top so that it can germinate easily. Ordinarily, I like to use a spray bottle to mist it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, so that, because if you pour too much water when you've already put the seed might end up like being buried very deeply by the force or the pressure of the water. If you don't have a spritz bottle, this is what you can do. You use your fingers cupped together, just allow it to drip lightly, see? So that way you're not just pouring the water directly. And so our pawpaw is ready. I'll go ahead and put it somewhere where there is some sunlight, coming in. So that's basically it, and I'm going to keep sharing my updates, every single thing I'm going to be growing. So ordinarily I would have posted the pawpaw when it's already germinating or when it's growing, bigger and stuff. But if I'm going to do that with every other thing I'm doing in this Grow With Me series, then you won't be able to, start asking questions about, okay, when do I start planting my own and all that. So my intention for, showing us every step of the way what I'm doing is so that those that want to start will be able to see these videos on time and start making their own plans. So what I want you to take away from this video is this: if you are planning to grow your vegetables this year, African vegetables or whatever it is you want to grow this year, it's time for you to start thinking about, are you going to grow in the ground or do you need containers? You start sourcing for those things. You have to start thinking about what is my growing zone, my planting zone. And if, okay, some people, they have already started, growing outside already. So Then also you're also going to be thinking about, if I'm going to plant a particular plant vegetable or whatever. Let's say you want to grow garden egg, you want to grow bitter leaf. It's time for you to start sourcing. Okay, where can I get my seeds? Because some of these seeds take time. For example, the other set of seeds I'm waiting for, I ordered it since the 11th of January, but it's still yet to come to me from the US. Okay, so sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes shorter time. So you want to make sure that you've gathered everything you need, because if when you're working with nature, nature does not wait for anyone. So once it's your planting season, you need to know when to start growing what. So I thought I'll just leave this here. I hope you find it helpful. Please go ahead and tell me what you think, or what your plans are for growing your own vegetables or your own dreams. Who knows, we can make it happen for you wherever you are all over the world. And don't forget to share with your friends and your loved ones who might be interested in growing the vegetables they have from home. Maybe they are homesick. You can make their wish come true by making them able, by empowering them with the knowledge and the information they need to start their own African garden anywhere they are in the world. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.